Reggae Wizard.
What's good, y'all? If you don't know already, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Ray Katana. I also go by Ray K. So welcome to the first vlog that I'm doing ever. And before I get into anything, y'all know the rules, right? You gotta like it, comment, and subscribe to this channel just to tune in for more positive energy, marketing tips, and to join my journey as an artist and entrepreneur. So, getting into the thick of things, man, I wanted this video, just the very first one, to be about my 3D vision. What do I mean by 3D vision? Well, this year I came up with a mantra to stay in 3D vision. 3D means discernment, detachment, and discipline. Those three things will lead me to every single thing I want out of life, and it will do the same for you if you follow them. Once again, discernment, detachment, and discipline. Those three things will get you so much further in life, relationships, career, whatever the case may be. The reason that it's so important is, simply put, as a black male, in today's day and age, more than anything, we need people who understand us, other black men who understand us, and there's not enough of them out here, right? I see a lot of people on YouTube, encouraging guys to tap into dark psychology and things like that, which is okay. I'm not knocking anybody, right? But I don't see enough black men on YouTube, young black men that is, just trying to give positive vibes to those who are really going through tough times or beginning of a healing journey, whatever the case may be. It gets really tough. And that's what made me want to start this vlog with that info, and just in general, because I've been through some things, and I'm not here to make it seem like, anybody's feelings are invalidated, because we all go through things. But one of the more crucial problems I noticed and challenges that I faced was there's nobody to pick me up but me. Most of us feel like that, black man. I know we do. But that ain't true. I'll pick you up. You my guy, I got you. So, tapping into 3D vision, let's get into it. The first D is discipline. Ooh, that's a tough one, especially for myself. Discipline, you just don't wake up discipline, right? You just don't magically have discipline. You don't just discipline. It don't work like that. Like, it's really a practice. It's really a ritual. It's really a habit. You know what I mean? Discipline is doing that work, that boring, that gritty, that grind that nobody else want to do. That's discipline. To be able to keep putting in the work. If you want that trip in Jamaica in a couple of months, but it's a lot going on, parties every weekend, fellas want to hang out, shorties want to see you, this, that, and the third. You got to be disciplined. You have to be willing to give up all the things you want now to go get the things you want most. And that's not going to come until you have discipline, till you wake up every day at that set time, till you hit the gym when you're supposed to hit the gym. And for myself, one of the areas of discipline that I struggle with personally is with women. Like, overindulging in women, whether it be dates, sex, or just entertaining them, period. Like, it just was no rules, like nothing. We off the leash. Like, I'm gonna talk to her if I want to talk to her. I'm gonna shoot my shot if I want to shoot my shot. Oh, she cute. I don't even want her, but she cute, so I want her to, just be around. But it's not doing anything for me. It's not serving me a purpose. So I had to really get disciplined and say, you know what, Ray, like, it's better for me just to focus on myself than me putting all this time, energy, money into another woman, into somebody else. It doesn't matter. Because for me, I got big dreams. I got big goals. I have things I want to accomplish, just like I'm sure y'all do too. So having discipline and being able to really cut out dating. Like I don't date. Like I don't date. You're not gonna see me taking people out on dates and things like that. That's not me. Now, do I have platonic friends that want to hang out? Absolutely. But anything intimate, going out to dinner and trying to get to know somebody, I'm not doing that. There's no need right now. You know what I mean? It's no need. There's no need to force that for me. I kind of want my next person to come into my life naturally. I want to attract it. So having discipline allows me to attract it. Recommend y'all lock in on that discipline, because whoo, child, without discipline, I'm telling you, you're gonna have a whole life full of what ifs, could ifs, or should ifs. So stay disciplined, fellas. The next D, one of my favorites, pause, discernment. Having discernment, meaning being able to see through the BS, right? Being able to know who's really here for you and who's really against you. So having discernment, being able to discern things really allows you to know, like, is this person the right person I need around me? Is this somebody I want to be a friend? Is this somebody I want to be my woman? Having discernment is everything. You have to be able to see people for who they are. Not what they say they want to be. Not what they pretend to be. Accept and see people for who they are. So you can know, okay, I'm not really rocking with that energy. That's not somebody I want to keep around me. Cool, I'm going to move on. I'm going to find a new friend. I'm going to find a new person, a new partner, whatever the case may be. But having discernment allows you to save so much time. Being able to discern, you'll be able to save time, energy, even money, because you can have discernment about things that you may need or not need, right? Prime example, we could use the Jamaica example. You got a trip you want to go on. You got to have discernment when you get that extra couple $100. Do I really need these Jordans? Do I? Or this 300 could just be, my food money for when I hit Jamaica. So having discernment really matters, fellas. Like, you got to be able to discern good energy from bad energy. And I know as guys, like, it's different for us, you know what I mean? Because we don't come off, most of the time, we don't come off as bougie. You know what I mean? Women usually come off more so as like bougie, like, they're hard to approach. But with transactions, interactions, business, whatever the case may be between men, it's never like that. Most of the time it's not. You could, yo, what's good, bro? I like your fit, that's hard. You know what I mean? Oh, appreciate you. You dap it up, chop it up. Whatever the case may be, you have to be able to discern through that to see, is this energy an energy I want around me? Is this the type of person I want around me, and be able to move forward? Gotta have that discernment. And the last D, pause, is detachment. And this one is the hardest to do. Two of the hardest things to do in life: let go and start over. The hardest. That's why most people don't really get what they want, because they can't let go of situations, people, materialistic things, and start over to do new things. So for myself, detachment was something I really struggled with. In 2021, my mom passed away, unfortunately, due to the virus and some health complications, and that was really tough for me. Right after that, I went through a breakup. So my therapist was telling me, like, you're experiencing the equivalent of 2 deaths. And it was really hard for me to let go of the relationship. It was easier for me to detach from my mom because she's literally not here anymore. I can't reach out to her and talk to her. I can talk to her, spiritually in the way that I do, or, aloud, or however, I want to in that way. But detaching from my ex was a lot harder because she still was here. She still was present. So I went through a phase, not even gonna lie, keeping it 100 with y'all. This is an open vlog. Like, I had to block her. I had to, because I was finding myself stalking her IG, looking like a weirdo. Like, I'm going through her gram at random times and looking, through her stuff. I'm trying to reach out every now and then, keep things going. But I had to realize, like, yo, the relationship didn't work for a reason. And it's not just on one person. It's not just me. It's not just her. There's parts we both played that, where things broke down, where things just weren't correct, or it didn't align with us in our own world, on our own matrix. So I had to learn, like, okay, before you met this person, you were okay. And even without this person, you're still okay. So I had to really remove myself from that person, remove my mindset from that person, and look at her in a different way. Not looking at her as, oh, you broke my heart and I don't really rock with you and fuck you and all of this, that, and the third. No. Really detaching and saying, you know what? I appreciated the time. I appreciated the experience. We just didn't align. And that's okay. I wish the best for you. I have nothing but love, but I got to put myself first. And in doing so and detaching, sometimes it takes blocking, muting, restricting, whatever you got to do. I'm not here for that social media stigma of, oh, you shouldn't block people. It's your social media. Why shouldn't you? If you don't want that energy around, block it. And actually, what it did though was it helped me really look at the situation differently. I was able to look at it and say, oh, you know what? Well, okay, now that I see it from this point of view, it's okay that I'm single. It's okay I'm doing my own thing now. It doesn't really bother me, And as I started to do that, the pain got less and less. And now I stepped into a new light. I stepped into a new chapter, all because of detachment. You guys have to be able to let go of certain situations. I know sometimes, fellas, it's tough because we put so much into what we do, so much passion, so much effort, so much energy, time, money, and sometimes it just doesn't work out how we want it to. And that's okay. The punches are gonna come. You just gotta take them. You gotta take them. But guaranteed, you're gonna get your shot to counter punch. You're gonna get your shot to come up. You're gonna get your shot to win. But that doesn't happen until you detach, until you let go of previous situations, because you're never gonna open up new opportunities until you allow yourself to release from the ones that don't serve you at your highest or current purpose. So I really recommend that y'all practice detachment and stay in that mindset, that 3D mindset. Discipline, discernment, detachment. Stay in it. And this was episode 1. We're going to tap in next time. Y'all already know what to do. Hit the like, comment, and subscribe button. Vlog number 1. Ray Katana. Ray K. We outie.